Folks, Hammy here. Do you ever get that craving where you want to eat something, but you don't want to, like a whole sandwich and a half sandwich still feels like it's just too much, or maybe you can't be bothered? Well, I come up with this. Well, I didn't come up with it. I probably read it or heard it or ate them sometime. I don't know. Do you ever have a pig in blanket? Right, you know, you get that nice little breakfast sausage, you cook it up, and then you can roll it up in that Pillsbury dough, you know, in the tube, you smack it. Well, I didn't have any breakfast sausages. And I didn't have any Pillsbury dough. But what I did have was I had 2 Hunter sausages that were still raw, so I had to cook them. Right, I had to cook them up anyways. But it wasn't really enough for a meal, you know, for both of us. So I was, because I already cooked 6 sausages before. I made a big crock pot of sausage soup, and oh, it was good. But what do you do with like the 2 extras? So I had some sourdough starter. And in case you wonder what sourdough starter is, if you want to make your own sourdough starter, all you need is flour and a bit of warm water, and start out small because you got to feed it every day. You mix that up in a bowl, you put a lid on it, and you let it ferment. And then the next day, or the second day, maybe the third day, it all depends on how much you put in there. You just add a little bit more flour. If it starts getting thick, too thick, just add a little bit of warm water again. Stir it up a little bit, leave it sit. It'll start getting that real tangy odor. Right. Well, this little biscuit right here, look at how fluffy that came out. You know it didn't start out that big. I just pan fried this. But what I did was I cooked the sausage up, and I mixed about a cup of sourdough starter. It was, I don't know, 2-3 cups of flour. I just go by feel, so I can't give you any real directions. Tiny little bit of baking powder in it. What else I put in? A little bit of milk. And I think a pinch of salt. I don't know. I make biscuits 100 different ways. I make like native flatbread, same kind of thing. But these ones turned out really fluffy. I'll break a piece off and you can see. You can see they came out really fluffy. But if you look inside of there, what's in there? Oh, that's a chunk of Hunter sausage. Next time I make them, I'm going to put a piece of like marbled cheese in there and cook it up. And I tell you, this here is the perfect lunch. It doesn't take a lot. It's heavy. It's filling. But I don't think it's super fattening if you just eat one. But when you're feeling a little bit peckish, and you just got to have that certain something, right? You get that nice chewy bun. Then you got your sausage in there. Cat's down here just eyeballing me. Drop something, Mom, drop something. The dog's outside, or I'd never be able to do this video because he likes it too. But yeah, nut right in there. No, baby, it's not for you. And it's just a chunk of sausage, about that wide. It's been cooked. Now you gotta pre-cook it first. But I cooked it up. I made the dough so that I could just wrap the dough around it, kind of pinched it off, folded it over, pinched it off, dropped it in just a real thin layer of oil in the pan, cooked it kind of low, let them swell up. And that right there, my friends, that is quick, tasty lunch. Put a little salt on it, or a little salt in it with that piece of cheese. You know, I bet you I could probably just pull that off to the side, maybe squirt a little bit of mustard in there, or some barbecue sauce or something. And I'll tell you, that there takes care of my lunch. Alright, well, I gotta get going because Mr. Moon's home. So I just wanted to show you how to make these sourdough biscuits with sausage in it. And trust me, it's tasty. I mean, if you got a good appetite, you eat about 3 or 4 of these, you'll be full. But you just have one, that's perfect for lunch. Alright, y'all take care. Thanks for watching. I gotta go because now I gotta go cook real food for the mister. Because I don't think he just wants to eat biscuits. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye now.